Oh, you're sneezing. Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be my morning skincare routine. I'm going to be doing the evening one after this, so if you want to see more of that, it will be up in the next video. But I'm just going to split these up into two because otherwise it'll be way too long. By now, I think we've all come to terms with the fact that I'm not the craziest person when it comes to makeup and hair. I mean, if you look through all of my past videos, you'll see that I kind of look the same. Maybe a slight change of eyeliner, my hair might be slightly more wavy, but generally all I do is chuck on some makeup that's quite natural, curl my lashes and go out the door. But when it comes to skincare, I am a bit of a freak. Now with makeup, I don't really care if I've got anything on my face. I will quite happily walk outside with curled eyelashes and just do what I've got to do. When it comes to skincare, I don't even remember the last time I've gone to bed without washing my face and doing all of my steps. I'm kind of OCD about the whole thing. There's specific orders, there's specific products for different things, and I like to know what I'm putting on my face. So a lot of the things that I do use are quite natural and generally quite good for your skin. That being said, there are a few nasty things in here, you know, like a microdermabrasion scrub, but then again, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. I like to have my face nice and smooth, and this stuff works. So let me know actually if you have any alternatives to what I'm going to be showing you down below, and just let me know what you use. I've also had a few requests to do my makeup collection, and to be honest, there's a Muji drawer here and there's a tiny drawer here. It's about this big, and that's basically all I have for makeup. I mean, for me it's quite a lot, but I know for other people that blog and do YouTube for a living, mine is just pitiful. My collection is terrible. I don't like to hold on to anything. I don't have the space for it, so I'm not 100% sure if it'll be overly interesting, but if you really want me to show you, then I'll try and figure something out to make it look a little bit more interesting than a big old box full of lipsticks and eyeshadows that I never really use. But the skincare, that's going to probably be like a 20-part series, so let me know if you want to see my skincare collection, because I have taken up the entire bathroom cupboard and then some, so I can definitely talk about some things in there. Anyway, enough rambling, I'm just going to get straight in. Now, shut your ears because sometimes I don't always cleanse in the morning. I know. But my skin always feels quite nice in the morning. I guess it's because all of the products have sunk in, and I don't want to ruin that. But sometimes when I do wake up and it's not feeling its best, I'll use this Clarins cleansing milk. I'm not going to try and pronounce the French word. But it's the with alpine herbs, normal or dry skin. And basically I used this when I first started working in Debenhams ages ago, and I loved it. I'd never even tried Clarins or any high-end product before, or high-end, I mean Clarins is not too bad priced, but obviously it's not like a drugstore. And yeah, this is basically my foolproof cleanser. I had a skin reaction to something a year or so ago, and I thought, what was it that never harmed my skin? And it was this stuff. So I like to use it in the morning. It's really gentle. It does get off some of your eye makeup, and it smells so nice. It's just a really creamy cleanser. You pop a bit on, rub it all in your face, and then I just tend to wash it off with a flannel with hot or warm water. Normally you can find it in a pair with the next product I'm going to show you for quite cheap. I think it's like under £20, so it's not actually that bad considering it's, you know, from Clarins. So the next part of the duo is the Clarins toning lotion, and I know some people don't tend to like using toners, but I love toners. I don't even care if they're, you know, not really going to do anything to my skin. I just like the whole process of, you know, cotton wool all over the face, something smells good. I just really love it, and again, this works really well with the cleanser. Again, it's for normal or dry skin, alcohol free, so you're not going to have to worry about any stinging or any tightening on your skin. And yeah, I don't really know what I can say about this. I've repurchased this maybe 3 or 4 times since I first started using it. Lasts a really long time as well. I use it 1 to 2 times a day, and I've had this for maybe 6 months now, so it really is worth the money as opposed to buying like a cheap toner that just lasts a month or so. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and my skin is just not looking its best. I have to wear makeup most days, obviously if I'm filming and doing blog pictures, and that can kind of wreak havoc on my skin. So what I like to do is use a microabrasion scrub. This one's from Lorac, but I'm not really picky when it comes to these. And yeah, basically tiny beads, rub them all over your face. They're not the most comfortable things in the world, and you do need to look after your skin after you use them. I use this once or twice a week max. I wouldn't really recommend using it more than that because it can be quite abrasive. And like any manual scrub, you know, it's not going to be the best for your skin, but if you want a quick fix, this stuff is amazing. And I think there's one called, it's the E-Spa. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll see if I can link it below, that I really like as well, but I've just run out of that one. You can find this in TK Maxx and obviously in the rack and everything, but it's not that bad of a price. Again, this has lasted me a really long time. You only need a pea-sized amount and you just rub it all over your face, massage it in for 2 minutes, and then you'll have smooth skin afterwards. One thing I will point out though is if you are doing it right before you leave the house, be careful, because depending on how long you scrub your face for, you can look a little bit red for maybe an hour or so. So I tend to do this when I am not really leaving the house for a while, or when I'm not leaving the house at all. So just be careful on that one, because it can slightly redden your face a little bit, but afterwards you're fine. And you can't scrub your face without giving your lips a good scrub. I tend to get really kind of, not dry lips, but almost wet and flaky. That sounds disgusting, but they're not dry and cracked. They just almost seem a bit bitty. So I like to give myself a good scrub most mornings, and this is actually made by me. It smells really nice, if I do say so myself, you know. But this is just olive oil, brown sugar and honey, I think it was. So it's really natural again, and it's basically the Lush scrub. This is just in a Lush pot. I ran out and I just thought I'll give it a go, try my own. And it's so easy. You can make a bunch of it, so it might be worth, you know, getting your friends together if they want some, making it and just putting it in separate pots. I just scrub this all over my lips in the morning and either lick it off or wipe it off depending on how I'm feeling, but it is kind of tasty. But it's well worth making your own and just giving it a try, because the Lush ones are great, but they're £5 per pot, and you know, it's basically sugar and tasty oils, and that's just about it in the Lush ones, so why not make your own? Again, I don't always use a serum in the morning, but lately I've been loving the Sampar L'Impossible serum. And I've featured this in a couple of my videos before, I think, and it's just a really nice serum. It's really lightweight, and it says it's age antidote, and I mean, I'm only 21, I'm in no real need for anti-aging products, but I want to say this is maybe about €40. I might be wrong, but as always I'll link it down below. But it's just a really, really nice serum. It's like a creamy consistency, lasts a really long time, and it smells really good as well, and I haven't had any reaction to it. I find that obviously with serums, they're not like moisturisers. You don't feel your skin getting moisture sucked in instantly when you apply them, but they are just a thing that come over time, and if I'm not having any problems with this, then I'm quite happy, so I'm sticking to it. Now, depending on the weather and depending on what I'm doing each day, I'll either go for an SPF moisturiser or just one without. But either way, I like my moisturisers to be moisturising. And at the moment, I'm loving the Murad Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30 PA+++. Basically, an SPF 30 moisturiser, really nice, smells like oranges. This is just like a tiny little sample size, but I'm definitely going to be buying the bigger size. It's pricey, but Murad products are so worth it. I've had quite a lot of Murad products in the past and they've always been amazing, so there's no question about which is my favourite moisturiser right now. And obviously the sun is kind of out, it's not really out at the moment, but generally it's summertime, you expect a little bit of sun, so I like to pop this on. But obviously try and wear SPF whenever you can, even if it's not that sunny, to protect your skin, but the only reason that I might not is if I'm having flash photography for my blog. Following on from that is the Claudia Lauch Hydrating Mango Face Cream. I think that's how you say her name. Lauch? I'm not sure, but it's this lady's product. And again, really pricey. This is like £70, but it's really, really nice. No SPF, really nice texture, natural, sinks into your skin so quickly, and it's just really great for like special occasions. Obviously, if you're going out in the evening, if you're going out for a nice meal, you're not really going to need SPF, especially if there is flash photography, and this is a pricey one, so maybe save it for those fancier occasions. But I mean, if you've got the money to spend, then go for it. These products are really, really good. And as the final step for my routine, I like to put on an eye cream, and I'm really not fussy when it comes to eye creams. Obviously, I'm 21, I don't really need any anti-aging things, so this one is good enough for me. It's just really moisturising, it's natural, which is always a plus, and it's the Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream, and I just really like it. Sinks in really nice. It's quite cheap as well. I think you can get it from M&S. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can. But it's not an expensive brand, and this lasts a really long time as well. And as you can probably see, it's very well loved, and I need to pick up a new one. So I hope you all enjoyed seeing what I slather on my face each morning. It's kind of excessive for a morning routine, but then again, I don't really care for makeup. As long as the base is good, then I'm quite happy. So I like to look after my base, and then anything extra makeup wise is just a bonus for me. If you're interested in checking out my evening routine, then it will be coming up probably in the next few days, or if you're watching this a little bit later, then it's probably up now and I'll try and link it down below. Let me know what your favourite products are to use in the morning, and let me know as well if you'd like to see a skincare collection or a skincare storage kind of video. Again, let me know if you really do want a makeup collection, because I'm not 100% sure it'll be that interesting, and it probably won't be that long at all. I'll probably be picking up like 4 products and that'll be basically my whole collection. But let me know what you think and I'll see if I can make it remotely interesting. All of the links are down below as always. Please like if you liked it, comment if you want to say something, and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll link, like I said, my next evening skincare routine down below, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.